So I think the fossil thing was on the right up here. So if I have Pokemon follow me, yeah, if I have them out, their friendship gets boosted. You are a frog, yes. So I think this is the fossil lab here. I think I'm correct. Right. It seems pretty dark and empty. Let's bring you back in, just so you don't climb on the expensive equipment. Ooh. So you can insert a fossil into that and it'll pop out a Pokemon by the look of it. Welcome, future archaeologists. You were drawn here by the mystique of fossils, no doubt. So we're researching Mega Evolution, and we were wondering if you know anything about it. Yes, we are Sycamore students. Sycamore did kind of send us here. I mean, this is on the way to where we're being sent, so... but all they know is that it has something to do with mysterious stones. That's what everyone seems to know, is that it's to do with some stones. So we must know about Pokemon fossils. I mean, I do. They expect no less of Professor Sycamore's students. Fossils are the legacy of prehistoric Pokemon. I mean, I'm not sure that they're the legacy of, they just are prehistoric Pokemon. We should go to the dig site and see the real thing firsthand. I think we probably should do that. So Pokemon that can be restored from fossils just might have something to do with Mega Evolution. The assistant in Glittering Cave right now might know about that. So we should go and talk to them. We've just been told to go and talk to them. I don't know why you're asking. Yes, that is what they were hinting at. There we go. Your assistant hasn't returned yet, so I don't know why you're thanking me. Aerodactylite. That's quite cool. Let's dump that in there. Right. Meteorite. That feels useful. So if I have a Pokemon called Genesect, interesting and very convenient. Aha. Okay. Interesting. So these drives, I think, changes the power of Technoblast. Yeah. So I've got a fire type, I've got a bug type, I've got a steel type. I feel like electric could work quite nicely. So Genesect changed form. So you can see that that's gone yellow. If I were to change it to, we'll go for water, just to show this. Hopefully I'm correct. Yeah, it's gone blue. It's quite cool. So I think electric could be useful, or ice. I don't think we're going to use fire or water that much because we have a Charmeleon and a Frogadier. We don't have any electrical ice type Pokemon. I mean, they're kind of good on they're both good on flying types. Electric's also good on water, which could be very useful. Ice is good on ground, but I think we've got that kind of covered with the water types. So let's go for the shock drive. And that should be fine for a while. I really need more storage here. I really, really do. I feel like I should just get rid of some of these items. Right, what don't I need? I don't really need the Miracle Seed. I'm going to stick the drives in there for now. I don't think I need the Wide Lens or the Poison Barb or the Seed. And I'm going to store that and the Meteorite. And I'll store the Leaf Stone. Right, I'm going to quickly run back to the Pokemon Center and sell some of these items. And then I think we're going to head into the Fossil Cave and see if we can get ourselves a fossil. Because that would be quite nice. I don't know why I went to heal. That was just instinctive. Right, items. Sell. Poison Barb. Sell. Miracle Seed. Wide Lens. Trashberry. Berry Juice. And then there's... Can I not sell that seed? Elfgrowth Berry. Well, whoever comes in next can have that. Right. There's also the Health Wing. I feel like I should just keep hold of that. I feel like that would be useful for something. Or maybe I'm just thinking of Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. We have to get the special wing. I'm going to keep the Chill Drive on me. Just because. Just in case I do need to change the type of Pokemon. But yeah, I feel like I'm getting close to the Pokemon's level again. I haven't really leveled up much since like, the previous big city. So I might need to do a bit more training at some point. Although that's not very exciting, so I'll probably do that in another montage. Am I going to search fossils? Yes, I am. I need to ride a Rhyhorn. So I can pretend that I'm my mother. Okay. Oh, we're going to do it in the sunrise. That's quite nice. Isn't that Serena's mum again? So Pokemon that come into direct physical contact with the target are direct attacks. Rocky Helmet causes the attacker damage. Interesting. But yeah, we're still being followed. So let's go for... I'm trying to think, because I think Charmeleon is probably the best one to use to give that to. Although a lot of the attacks that are good against them are ranged attacks. So maybe not. We'll see. So this is... Well, Rhyhorn required. Do I need to get myself a Rhyhorn or can I just borrow this person's Rhyhorn? Hello. Take him out for a spin. Okay, my party's full. So I need to... Okay, that makes sense. I can't just ride a wild Rhyhorn. I need to go and have one in my inventory and use that instead. Which is a bit of a pain, because it uses up one of the slots in my party. But it's the best way to do it, I guess. There is a PC in here. Good. So, let's swap out Curlier for now. I do have Axew. I'm going to put Axew down there, just so that I pay attention to them. And you can go down there. I mean, I haven't really used Gourgeist much. So I could still swap out Gourgeist. However, Ghost and Grass, two types I don't really have and that are pretty good against a variety of stuff. So, I mean, maybe I could just swap Gourgeist and Curlier for... what are they? Axew and... Oh, hello. One of the fossil Pokemon when I get them. So I am supposed to ride the Rhyhorn over this. I don't think there's a way for them to make me ride the Rhyhorn. So I can just run through this. Though I should play along, shouldn't I? If it works. I don't think it's quite working properly. Don't know why I don't think it's working properly, but... Hello, Nurse Joy. My Pokemon don't need healing. They've not had a battle since I was last healed, but sure. And next defense. But then let's ride the Rhyhorn again. Which doesn't sound like it's actually riding a Rhyhorn if you say, let's ride the Rhyhorn. Are you another Nurse Joy? Are you also going to heal my Pokemon? You are, okay. Right, so there is a little secret way around there that I always miss in the games, but I think it's slightly more obvious here. There we go, Firestone. So not many of the Pokemon I'm using actually require a stone. Also, I've just realized I should probably have Rhyhorn out because I think it evolves with happiness. I'm fairly sure it does. So just having it out walking with me will raise its happiness by quite a bit over a long period of time. Also, you may have noticed there are two different types of Hippopotas. There's the ones that have the darker nose or the lighter nose. That's the difference between male and female Pokemon, apparently. I mean, I don't know why I said apparently. I know that's the truth. One of them is male, one of them is female. But it doesn't make much sense as to why they would have the differentiated colour. Other than so that they themselves can tell each other apart. I'm just not even going to bother. She's going to heal my Pokemon as well. So this is going to be interesting. Not the Dusk Ball. Although Dusk Balls are very useful. So this fight here, in the games, is a sky battle. So you have to have a Pokemon that can fly to be able to take part in it. I don't know if they'll have been able to put that into the game. Apparently they can. This is full of surprises. Okay, so they can set out specific battle rules. So there's a level cap, which is 100, surprisingly. Single battle, you can use 6 Pokemon. There's not a special tier. There's no turn time. No team preview. Only airborne Pokemon can be used. Okay. I have no usable Pokemon. I thought Genesect could fly. I'm fairly sure it can learn fly. So that's interesting. But it definitely means I need to level up Charmeleon. So I can actually do some of those fights. Because otherwise I'm going to miss out on quite a few fights. I'm trying to think what other Pokemon I know of can actually fly. I think of the Pokemon I've got and caught so far, it is just Charmeleon when it becomes Charizard. So there we go. Right. It was Glittering Cave, yes. For some reason I thought it was glistering, like melons in Minecraft. But it's Glittering Cave. Okay. It's an odd little side path. I feel like exploring these is a good idea. Aha, a Woobat flew down from the ceiling. Interesting. It feels like it's above the ceiling, so... And there's a Cubone. Let's do Force Palm. And I've managed to paralyse it. That was lucky. And we'll go for another one. But yeah, so at the end of these little side passages, you might have seen there's a grey circle. I think that means there's a Pokemon battle and they're going to drop down on top of me. Lunatone. Ooh. That's a bit of an odd Pokemon. Wait, a lot of the Pokemon I'm seeing today and across the last few sessions are making me want to replay the Hoenn games. Because I know Bagon, I saw a Bagon a while ago. And that's more from that game. Along with Lunatone as well. Oh, you poor Onyx. Can I put him out of his misery? Nope. I just lost a Pokeball. I'm just not going to think about what's happening there. Oh, I didn't see that. A Ferroseed. Ferroseeds are quite good. And I do have a Steel type. And it's Grass Steel, so I have both types, because Riolu becomes part Steel. But Ferroseeds are very strong, because when you hit them with a physical attack, you take damage. So if I gave them the Rocky Helmet that I'm also holding, a Pokemon takes like an 1/8 of its health away when it hits with a physical attack, which even then, because it's a Steel type, isn't very effective. And if I do a quick attack just to show, I'll take damage, yeah, from the Iron Barbs. Ooh, let's swap out Pound. So I need to swap out Frogadier because it's getting pretty low, which is not great. Right, matchup. So here, this is the problem with swapping out Curlier, is I don't think I have many things that are good on fighting types now. Because I need Psychic or Flying to be good on fighting types. None of which my Pokemon have. But you can't be good against everything, really. I mean, eventually Charmeleon will learn Fly. So, problem solved in a way. But that's still a while away, depending on how much training I do as their montage. Because you might have noticed, I don't get much XP from battles. It does take a long time to level up. Aha, this is another drop from the sky. So I'm trying to figure out how they would have done this. I think there's just a command block under the middle block. And then it can detect players in a radius. That's probably how it works. Let's go for faint. Oh, that's not great. I feel like I need to swap out. Let's go for Genesect and try out the new Technoblast. Because I'm fairly sure it's good against flying types. Yeah, it says it's a normal type move, but it isn't. Magnet Bomb. That would be a good replacement for Metal Claw. Because they're similar power and Magnet Bomb never misses. And that's going to be a TM. Shadow Claw. Ooh, that's nice. I like Shadow Claw. Because it's got a much higher chance of critical hits. And it's got very good power. So let's go for... Not many people use Protect or Detect anymore. That was mostly near the start. So I don't quite need that so much anymore. I think Charmeleon would also benefit from this instead of Growl. Can Gorgeist learn it? No. Let's try it on Frogadier. Nope. Well, 2 Pokemon can learn it. And that's good enough.